after you put it together and everything, and I'll upload it to my channel too.
Alright. Hi everyone, this is Big Boss Calvin 83, and I'm also speaking with,
Prince Orin 1988.
And I'm looking at this article. This is what we were talking about a couple minutes ago. Sex benefits. Countdown. 6 other great things sex can do for you. Moral breakdown. Right here. You people think sex is the answer to all your problems. It's not.
It's not, because we're about to explain to you and go whenever we read through the article. This website says we're gonna, basically break it down and commentary on it.
Okay. Reduce anxiety.
Oh yeah, it reduces anxiety. Really? Because look at what sex does. Oh yeah, if your house is about to be in foreclosure, or your vehicle that you have, you're behind on payments, and your cars are about to be repossessed. So, what's sex gonna do? I mean, you have women, forcing, look at men who are having, men and women having sex, and look at what happened with they have children, and guess what? They have like 2-3 children, and guess what? Fucking child support. You're forced to pay child support. So you mean to tell me that, reduces anxiety?
And don't forget, as a taxpayer, you're paying for these single mothers.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're paying to take care of hoes.
And bitches.
And bitches.
And scandalous whores.
Okay, with this reduce anxiety, alright? Okay, let's go with that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna definitely reduce anxiety.
Yeah, when she cries rape and it didn't happen.
And then, she cries rape, cries to the police officer, saying, oh, a man raped me, oh, a black man raped me, or a Hispanic man raped me, although he didn't do it. They have sex with the bad boy, or the pretty boy, the jocks from the school, and then blame it on somebody else, and say, oh, a black man raped me, a Mexican man raped me, or or Hispanic man or Middle Eastern man did it, but they're not going to say a fucking white guy did it.
That's truly sad. It's hard as far as anxiety. Okay, so if you're having sex with a married woman, and especially if you're in his house and eating in his refrigerator and staking up his bathroom and on his bed and on his sheets and everything, basically using his assets and benefiting off of it and watching his TV, basically you're on his tab. So, this guy walks in, with a shotgun. Do you think your anxiety is going to be reduced when you get caught?
No. Hell no. I mean, also, there's some bitches, some skanky ass fucking bitches, I hate when this fucking happens, dude. There's women who claim they're single, but they never tell somebody that they're dating that they're married with, there's women who fucking cheat on their husbands for somebody else, and then that person doesn't even know that she's married. So how the hell will he know that she's married to somebody? There's women who fucking lie and say they're not married. It's fucking bullshit. If you find out that she's married and she has a husband, you never even knew about it, and her husband had a fucking shotgun or pistol, how is that going to reduce anxiety?
Exactly.
You tell me, ladies. You tell me, gentlemen. I'm asking all these brainwashed fucking sheeps, how is that going to reduce your anxiety? You're going to get fucking nervous, dude. What are you going to do And for all these pussy whip guys, my question to you is, if this girl that you're dating, and you don't eat, and then you later find out that she's married with somebody, and her husband has a shotgun ready to kill you and her, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be scared? Is that gonna, what are you gonna say?
Oh,
It's just,
yeah. You finish, huh?
I mean, that's my question. Answer the question. Don't try to go around it and say, "Oh, I would kill him," and no, I won't be scared. When deep down you'd be a fucking scared ass pussy.
Yeah, number 5. Benefit number 5 now on. Make you happy.
Really?
Well, part of the affair, infidelity we were talking about with number 6, it applies to number 5 as well. So if you're a married man, and you have an affair with another woman, and guess what? If your wife finds out, guess what? You lose everything. And you got to start all over. That house that you paid for, and especially when you got kids.
Yeah, you're gonna lose all of that. You're gonna lose all your belongings. You're gonna lose a good 2-story house, or you're gonna lose your fucking Mercedes-Benz, BMW, or
All
Bentley.
your assets.
You're gonna lose everything, even your flat screen TV, your furniture,
Your business. If you have
Oh yeah. And your business will go down the drain. You're gonna end up homeless. Yeah, that's gonna definitely make us happy, all right. That's gonna definitely. Oh yeah, if I'm married with a wife and I'm cheating on her with another woman. Oh yeah, I mean, and she divorced me for all my assets, for any of my vehicle, my furniture. She takes everything away from me, including the kids. And then my business that I own goes down the hill, and I become homeless. Oh yeah, that's gonna definitely make me happy, all right.
Like we always said, people are stupid. Making me happy. So the people who I know who had multiple partners, they were never happy because of and not only that, some of these same people who had who were sexually active didn't handle their business, couldn't handle their business, and they messed their life up.
Yeah.
They flunked out of school.
Yeah, they dropped out of school. They're going to the clubs, having sex, and then everybody's having children out of wedlock. Yeah, that's gonna make us happy right there.
I mean, I don't know if you're on number 5. Man, I'm just looking at skimming for the bottom. Okay, I'm going to quote this statement. Hold on a second. Okay, now I'm resuming. The study estimated that boosting in between the sheets from once a month to once a week was the happiest equivalent of getting a $50,000 pay raise. Where do you people get this number stuff? Where do you people get these numbers?
I mean, where the hell do you get all these informations from?
Someone once said, you lose more money fucking around, chasing pussy, as opposed to handling your business. But you never lose women chasing money. I don't agree with that statement, but so all these guys, who are so focused on getting laid. You ever stop? I mean, you guys ever stop and think that the girl doesn't have to focus on getting laid, and she just takes care of her because she got the pick, the majority. She got the bulk of the pick.
Yeah, she's got all the pick and all the say so.
So that $50,000 raise is okay. So all you guys who go out and you take chicks out on this date, so you're $20,000 in debt.
Oh yeah, that's gonna definitely make us happy right there.
So that $50,000 raise is a lie because that $50,000 raise is gone, and now you got $20,000 in debt. You got a negative 20,000 from all the women you were trying to get with because you wanted sex. Think of how much you spent on condoms and stuff.
Condoms and sex toys and all these accessories and materials.
And don't forget about what happened with a particular athlete, LeBron James. One of the women he was with took a condom out of the garbage and used a turkey basis to scoop out the semen and impregnated herself. And now, guess what?
Child support.
Yes. Now I'm moving on to number 4. To make you happy, my butt.
Makes you happy, my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Boost immunity. Really? Oh, really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like me. It's like me saying. It's just like if I have sex with 20 different women, 50 different women, 100 different women. I guess that'll give me superpowers, right? Is that right? If I have sex with, it's just like me saying, if I have sex with 20 women, 50 women, 100 women, I guess that's just gonna give me superpowers, right? That'll give me like laser eye beams and big muscles, look like Superman.
Now
Yeah.
it'll give you STDs, A's, and you lose all your strength if you accidentally have an accidental child that comes in the way.
Yeah. If you have a child, oh yeah, that you're gonna be forced to pay child support.
And in this sexualized country, most of the people who fornicated most of the time,
You know, having
their immune system
well,
it was not boosted. It went down.
it went down to a negative. Like if you catch a flu, I mean, you're very vulnerable. You don't have any immunity whatsoever because that's the side effect of AIDS and STDs, HIV.
Exactly. I mean, I guess if somebody gets raped, I mean, their so-called immunity is boosted, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Haha.
The stupidity is ridiculous. Soothe your pain.
Soothe your pain. Oh, really? Yeah, you're after of a man having sex with a woman who has STDs. Oh yeah, that's gonna soothe your pain. You soothe your backache. Is that right? Oh yeah, yeah, it's gonna be reduce so much pain.
I mean, this article is just promoting promiscuity
Yeah, it just promotes sex.
and moral breakdown.
And also promotes, and I mean, this is what, I mean, even the school system promotes you to have sex at the ages of 5 and 6 years old. Teaches you, oh, little kids can have sex. It's all normal.
And the fact of the matter is this: the fact that you don't even know what true love is. You think sex is love.
Oh yeah, sex is love.
And many people, especially women who, been around the block way too many times, they have a lot of psychological trauma and damage that they cause on themselves most of the time. And,
Yeah, and shooting themselves in the foot.
And just with this whole aspect of sex, it leads to just bitterness and resentment because of the fact that you're still back at square one. You're not going to keep that person that you're whoring around with. And casual sex is dangerous because people catch feelings, and all of a sudden, someone actually may fall in love, and the other person doesn't feel the same way. Especially when you're involved with a so-called love triangle, and then all of a sudden, it happens again. Death. Somebody
Murder,
gets
suicide.
killed. Murder, suicide.
It happened again. Yeah, that'll definitely soothe the pain, all right. I guess if you after you have sex and after that somebody pulls the gun to you, I, or if somebody stabs you, I guess that's gonna you'll definitely feel no pain. Is that right?
Yeah, now I'm on number two. Decrease neuroticism. Okay, I want to read this. Do you stress out about relationships? A regular sex life could ease your fears. Newlyweds who score high in neuroticism, a trait marked by mood swings and frequent worry, cope better in marriages. Okay, so that's why the divorce rate is over 50%.
Or more, and
Well,
more.
I know it's more than that. I know it's way higher than that. What you're saying,
Oh yeah.
when there's more sex. Well, the problem is with that, especially the games that people play. They get married, but they don't stay with the same person, and or
And
they
and
cheat. They cheat with the other. They cheat on their spouses.
yeah, yeah. You see women cheating on their husbands, and then you see some men who cheat on their wives. And then everybody wants to talk about, oh, men cheat on their wives and blah blah blah, but you never talk about how women cheat on their husbands and how women lie and deceive other men and tell them they're not married, and yet the other guy ends up dating her, although he doesn't even know that she's married.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, sex and having a lot of money is not gonna hold a true loving relationship and family together. It's about the minds of the people. I mean, sex and money it just puts a band-aid but it doesn't treat the symptoms. You gotta know what real love is. You gotta get to know somebody. It doesn't have to just having immediate sexual contact. What's wrong with you
Exactly.
people?
Exactly. What's wrong? I mean, where do you get your sickness from?
Stuff the articles, stuff like this, stuff that the media promotes.
Yeah.
I mean, sex is not going to hold your marriage together. Money is not going to hold your marriage together. If you rely on those assets and other materialistic BS to hold your relationship together, you're going to be disappointed.
In the long run, it's going to really hurt you.
Yeah, and especially with that debt that's coming behind it. I mean, as sad as this is, a prostitute spending money on a prostitute is actually better than actually having a
Actually,
date and having a long term relationship, because the same people that you break up with they feel that you owe them a living.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I mean, it's cheaper to hire a prostitute. It's better. It's a lot cheaper. Just pay a prostitute $50, $80, $100. Just have sex and just be over with. Yeah, that's a lot more. Now that's a lot more cheaper than having a regular relationship or marriage nowadays.
yeah, and we're not advocating going that route. They're just getting people to
Rel-
think.
exactly.
Okay, reduce prostate cancer risk.
Oh really? Oh my god, this makes me fucking laugh, dude. Oh my god, man. I just couldn't stop laughing here.
Well, yeah, I'm at a loss for words at this. Again, this is, I mean, really, actually, the reason why something like that would exist, prostate cancer, is due to the fact that GMO foods, um, vaccination shots, and other chemicals that you intake in your body is the reason why you got so many cancers. the key to prostate to reducing the risk of any cancer, prostate cancer, is to actually eat right and be healthy and live a healthy life. And sex is not going to reduce
sex is not gonna do anything for you, but just really hurt you.
Yeah.
You know, sex before marriage and having sex with someone you don't even know is going to really mess you up in the end. I mean, sex is supposed to be for something...
Intimate, reproduction.
Not, have sex and have a fuck just for fun. Or just for pleasure. I mean, whatever happened to family values? Whatever happened to... have sex after marriage? Whatever happened to that? Sex is supposed to be for something, for someone, after, just basically what I'm trying to say is sex is supposed to be for something traditional.
And this older couple right here, the reason why they're together to this day, and it was not because sex kept them together. When will you people wake up? No, it was because they understood what true love was.
Exactly.
And you will never see nothing like this for a long time until you get your heads out of your asses, and wake up. Sex is not love. It is not love, and it's not the problem solver to real life problems. That's just a band-aid. That's what I call nuts and berries.
Nuts and berries propaganda. I know a troll will reply, "Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, Calvin, what are you talking about? Sex is love. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist."
Okay, so sex is love. Okay, so this is the reason why we have serial killers. This is the reason why we have rapists.
And this is the reason why we
pedophilia.
have George Sidini and Jack the Ripper and Ted Bundy.
And they will say, well, those guys is because of lack of sex. No, it's not because of lack of sex. It's because the way you people treat each other, practicing your eugenics. And you women know you're purposely asexually raping men by denying them a life. And it's not sex. It's about denying them love and companionship. That's what you're purposely denying them love. I'm not saying you don't have female TFLs, but when you have one group who's placed on the pedestal while men are suppressed down, and women have all the pick and men has no pick, and the man has to giving me excuses. He got to look a certain way, mainly,
and act a certain way, walk and talk and behave a certain way. Got to have special interests. You can't, like this and that. You got to like this and that, and blah 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 blah.
And it's not about confidence, okay? When a man talked to you and introduced himself, I don't care if he was nervous. That was confidence, okay? You women reject him on that, and the more confident he gets talking to you, you're gonna say harassment. He was stalking me, following me around. It's just stupidity. Confidence is not. Confidence is just nothing more than just an individual believe in myself ability. It doesn't get you women. Even if you have, knowledge of self doesn't get you women. It doesn't. It's nice to have knowledge of self and have confidence of, believing in yourself and having faith in yourself and in your abilities, but that doesn't attract women. That's the biggest lie we were ever told. Women use that as a smoke screen. The truth of the matter is, and even if you have had the latest fashion and put yourself in debt, even if you have the latest, even if you got your own special crib and it's dressed well decorated and fancy for a girl to look at you, and then you got the latest sports car, you're gonna get a fake.
Oh yeah, or if you get a decorated or a nice looking so-called Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Porsche, or a Cadillac, a Lexus, or Jaguar.
I mean, the truth of the matter is, somebody like George Sedini had that. But
He had everything. He had a nice looking house. He had a nice car. You know, he had everything, but women
good
didn't want
money
him.
and
And
good
but
money.
and he had money. He had good wealth, but no women wanted him.
It was all based on looks and the way he talked a certain way. And I will say this: you all talk about, oh, that was high school, the way you treat. You need to forget about the past and how you were treated in high school. That's just a phrase. That's just what people. That's what kids do at that time. No, because the girl he was one time talking to and trying to date said, you know what she brought up? I bet you got picked on in high school. So what did that tell you? She stereotyped him out to this day. At that time. So nobody grows out of that mentality unless it's corrected. It's like this: if I steal something and the people know it and they don't say nothing to me, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to think, oh, it's okay to just take stuff that's not mine, and that's going to lead to bigger things. That's going to lead to creating a situation where I'll commit a bigger crime, robbing people, conning people.
You know, exactly. And also, I think it's okay to go rob a bank or steal a car, steal a nice looking car, or, you know, steal somebody's wallet or purse,
Home invasion,
and stealing somebody's social security card, stealing somebody's wallet, pickpocketing people, taking people's stuff without permission.
Yeah, just look at the United States government. That's why we're in debt. We still. The government steals from the people all the time. I guess that's what people are okay with. But the thing is, the fact that the lesson is, if you don't correct that behavior, you know, by any form of, you know, holding this person confronting this person, holding him accountable, with some form of reprimanding this person. Hey, this is unacceptable. This is wrong. That person's not going to grow out of it, okay? It's not going to grow out of it. You're going to have to teach him, hey, how would you feel if I took your stuff without your permission? Why not just use your stuff? And just took your stuff away from you. How would you like it? You wouldn't like it. So don't do it. So that's what you people got to understand.
But they're not. But they're never going to understand. Because they're too asleep. Because they have their eyes closed.
Or they're too selfish. I mean, same with the bullies. When a kid bullies other kids, they don't grow out of it unless you discipline them. Because that same bully is going to be the same bully that's going to be the boss. They're going to think it's okay to treat other people like crap until they get their head blown off.
Or to create their own killer. How to create a Columbine, Virginia Tech, and George Sedini create a Xiao Song Lee who shut up at Virginia Tech and Columbine.
Yeah, exactly. Just look at this picture. You'll never see this again. You know why? Because people don't know what love is. Relationships don't last for like 20 years, 30 years. That doesn't even last that long.
It doesn't last that long. Look at fucking marriages lasting 2 months. You know, if somebody, you know, if a woman asks, hey, why don't you sign for a prenup or prenup? However you pronounce it, I don't give a fuck. You know, if a woman asks you for a prenup, that should say, you know, that would, what does that tell you? You know, to answer my own question that I ask my own viewers, that tells me by itself that the woman will later on fuck you over.
Yeah, just ask Chris Humphries with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Look at how long Kim Kardashian got married, and then how long did the marriage last?
72 days.
3 months. Not even that long, maybe 2.5 months. I mean, that tells you right there, prenup or prenup. I don't. You know what? I don't give a fuck how I pronounce it. Prenup or prenup. If the woman says, "Oh, let's sign a prenup," that will tell. Woman says, that basically tells, oh yeah, I'm just gonna stick with you a little bit longer, and I will fuck you over in the end.
Yeah, but the funny thing is about that, she had more money than Chris. And the thing is, but when the situation's in reverse, the woman will try to shame him. Oh, it's about love. It's about character. It's about
harmony.
If you die.
Yeah, it's all about love when she, divorces you, forces you to pay child support, alimony. I mean, look at Hulk Hogan.
It's called basically those forms of this woman support, because that stuff is not catering to the child, because nobody keeps track of it, and most of the children are still deprived of their own resources. And then with the husband, the ex-husband still has to buy the kids, provide them all those essentials anyway.
And then if the kids want a decent car, a dependable car, they ask their mom, because although their mother makes a lot of money and does not tell their kids about it, hey mom, could you please buy me a car, a dependable car? I'm not asking for a brand new car. I'm asking for something decent, something that'll just get me around. Oh, Michael, why don't you go ask your dad, because he's the one with a lot of money.
Well, she took a portion of that income already. And not only that, then you got the boyfriend, it's that parent freeloading off of her and abusing the kid.
Yeah, she's freeloading. She's living off her boyfriend.
I mean, I know I'm talking about, you got some of these bad boys, who prey on married women, and want to just freeload off of her, and these women just bring them in. I'm like, how come you didn't marry the sucker in the first place? No, I forgot. Oh, he didn't have that. He didn't have cake like that. Oh, but since you got the nice guy, to marry you and take care of you. Now you want to kick him out and bring him to the picture, and you don't care how. And now she just with him for the dick and the attention. She don't. Yeah. The mom don't care if the man's molesting the kids, abusing them,
or the thug is molesting the kids and raping them, sodomizing them, beating them with a chain senselessly.
I tell you, the hypocrite, women, they ain't gonna give up their stuff, but the man gotta give up his.
Oh yeah, the man.
About true love.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, you want to keep all your belongings, but you want to, you want to keep your belongings, but you want to take all his belongings. Have you seen some videos when some girl smashes her boyfriend's PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and blah blah blah?
Oh yeah,
you know what? That. It's fucking insane, man. And the YouTube still allows it. But you know what? What do you think would happen if a boyfriend
smashes her girlfriend's?
Oh yeah, her fucking vehicle. You know what? If a guy, he can get his best friend to film all that, smash, her boyfriend has a baseball bat or a fucking sledgehammer, smash her vehicle, her nice ass looking vehicle, Toyota Corolla, Mercedes Benz, BMW, Acura, Honda.
Don't forget her diamond rings and
diamond and her doll collection. And her fucking Barbies. Oh yeah, you know what? For all you nice guys out there, if your girlfriend smashes your PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, your laptop, or your big screen TV because, she says, that'll teach you a lesson. Well, guess what? You know what? Smash her fucking BMW, Mercedes Benz, Lexus, or Cadillac, or whatever fucking car she has. Smash her fucking vehicle. Oh, that's not, I know some people are going to be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Fuck that. You know what? Get your best friend to film it, film you smashing your girlfriend's fucking car, the one that smashed your fucking PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, or whatever belongings you had. You know what? Smash her fucking vehicle. Smash it from piece to piece. Smash her windshields, slash her tires, smash the hood. You know what? Even smash the engine.
No, how about you just mess up the, them dresses she got?
Oh yeah,
Gucci
you know
handbags.
What, burn her. Oh yeah, smash her fucking. Smash. You know what? Light her neck, light her dresses on fire. Light all. You know, cut up her clothes piece by. Cut her clothes up. Smash everything she has. You know what? If a woman, it seems like if a woman smashes a man's belongings, oh, she don't have to pay for it. But if a man smashes her belongings, oh, she calls the police. You are never gonna see a video on YouTube of a man smashing his woman's vehicle or burning her dresses. You know what? I would love to fucking see that video one day.
Yeah.
And I bet you the woman's be like, no, call the police! Oh yeah, you'll fucking call the police on the guy. And if a guy posts a video of that, oh yeah, that'll get fucking taken down. But it seems like YouTube is fucking allowing girls to, videos with girls smashing guys' PlayStation 3s and Xbox 360s.
And with all that, man, and that's what happened. See, what happened was, if she had a problem with, a person, and she didn't like the way the guy was behaving, all that personality characteristics. Number one, first of all, why would you move in? Why would you even move in with the guy or have him move in with you? Instead of just taking the time to know him. That's why I'm against, the whole, relationships when it comes to, you don't move in with someone you don't know. I don't care if you've been dating for a couple months. If you're going to move in, you just move in for the purpose of marrying them. I prefer you do it if you're about to marry. I don't believe in y'all should just shack up with each other and just. Y'all need your own places, and you need to see how you need to see how each other takes care of their own responsibilities and maintaining their own property.
Exactly. Make the time to get to know one another before you move in with each other. Yeah. Instead of just, falling in love with somebody automatically or on the first day that you meet them.
Yeah.
That's why people don't know what real love is. They just know what sex is. They know what drama is, constant drama, and materialism.
But I know why some women, some people would like to move in with each other. It's because so they don't have to have any financial responsibilities. Oh, no, they with women they expect a guy to handle all these chores and responsibilities and pay the bills, especially if it's her place to pay and help maintain everything working in the house, help maintain her vehicle and stuff. It's like usury when you really think about it. Or the woman wants to move in so she don't have to worry about the financial burdens. And I'm like, you strong and independent.
Oh yeah, you call yourself strong and independent, but you're freeloading off of a man. You're living off of a man, and you're just sitting on your ass being lazy. You want to call us sexist when we ask you. If we're sick, if we call in work sick and we don't, we're sick and we can't go to work because we have the flu, or if we have a cold, and if he asks you, please, if he's too sick to do anything, he asks you to fix him a bowl of soup or something, or like a chicken noodle soup. If he asks, hey honey, could you please fix me some bowl of soup? You want to call him fucking sexist for that. He's asking you to at least help him out, at least take care of him. That's what relationships are for. What's wrong with?
No, it's because of the fact that he's not a real man. He's weak.
Oh yeah, he's weak. But if a woman, if she tells a man, oh, wash your dishes, she would not like it if a man pulls the sexist card, pulls the gender card.
You know why some of like guys who cook, or they talk about, like a man who cleans the place and who has domestic skills,
or like the stay-at-home dads.
Yeah, The thing
Oh,
is,
no, that's not sexist. It's not sexist for a woman to talk about that, but it's sexist for a man to talk about he wants a housewife, a decent housewife that'll stay home, take care of the kids, have, clean the house and cook for the family.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's sexist right there.
It's called. You know what that's called? That's called a woman adding a man to her program. That's all that is. Because think about it, you got some people, some women who talk about, oh, this guy is sloppy, he don't clean up after himself. But if we were to bring over a guy who was clean, who was all about cleanliness and handling his business and stuff like that, who kept his stuff clean and everything, that was he was very big on cleanliness. Now we bring this guy to her. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna avoid him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know why? Because in the fact of the matter is, here's this guy who's about cleanliness. Guess what? Oh my God! Shoot! Oh my God! I gotta make sure I'm clean. He's gonna start complaining about me not doing X, Y, Z. Oh my God! See, that's karma. They don't want that backlash. That's just too much power. So that's why someone will pick certain guys because of the fact that the reason why they get with these guys that they deem inferior.
Because they want somebody to manipulate.
They want somebody to manipulate. Even if you got guys who are not, financially established. The reason why she wants to treat him like a child. Even though he's a man by birthright. It's all about control. And it's about blaming him when stuff goes bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm about to close this video out. But I was on Generation X, and a woman brought up a valid point. She says the reason why a lot of women avoid good men and treat good men like crap is because of the fact that in order for a woman to have a good man, she will have to fall in line and be a good woman to take care of that good man. And a lot of women ain't equipped to taking care of a good man. I am not saying in reverse. You got some guys who talk about they want a good woman, but when they get that good woman, they're not prepared, or they don't have their stuff together to be that man, that leader, to take care of that woman. But most of the time when a man comes across a good woman, he's gonna make sure he has his act together.
It gets himself, prepared. Has his job, has a decent vehicle.
Well,
has a job, has a decent vehicle.
I'm talking about psychologically prepared. Have his mind. In terms of dealing with a relationship and try to build a family. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But anyway, this is your problem right here. Sex, the benefits of sex. That's your problem, and this is why society is fucked up.
And is down the shitter.
Yeah, and this is why relationships do not last more.
Because people don't know what love is.
They don't last. They don't make it up to 5 years nowadays. And you got the divorce rate at an all-time high, and infidelity. It's because you people are too focused on sex. Y'all still focused on some teenage BS.
Some childish BS.
That's what it is, childish BS. And as a child, you shouldn't even be thinking about sex. But I know how you got a lot of stupid parents who let the kids watch porn and think, oh, they're just, they're going to be doing it anyway. You got a lot of stupid people. And stupid people bring in stupid kids.
Exactly. That's why, parents, people shouldn't even be having kids at all, with somebody they don't even know. And this is the reason why society's fucked up.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our video. Big Boss Calvin 83 signing out,
and this is Prince Orr 1988 signing out, and the truth hurts, bitch.